Little 4-week hiatus from the podcast here on Chasing Birdies, but you fellow listeners out there, you loyal listeners out there, we are in for a ride today, and we're with the long snapper, not a turtle, but our man Christian Kuntz of the Pittsburgh Steelers. My man, thank you for joining us today, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. I'm not going to lie, chasing birdies, I'm more of like a chasing bogey type of guy. If I'm playing bogey golf, it's good. So,
Yeah.
but the chasing I mean, obviously birdies, but man, those are tough to come by for me.
But should we start your podcast off like you do?
Yeah, no, that's how I end. That's how I end.
That's
mine.
how you end it.
Yeah.
All right, boys. We'll end it. We'll take it to the next week with that.
All right.
Man, I'm so glad to get you on here because obviously, I mean, let's just keep the episodes going where we mentioned Brandon Katzeff.
Oh gosh.
But we met you through Brandon Katzeff, and I've had some run-ins with you in the store, and you're hilarious. So I'm really looking forward to this one.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, Brandon got me. He whacked me over the head down at Joyce's. So
Yeah, he does
that little rascal. That's what he always does, huh?
He got me good down there. Nah, he takes care of us.
He gets you, buddy. He always goes with the retail's this, but your price is that.
Yeah,
and you gotta love it.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. You can't do anything else. Great. You just gotta buy it at that point. You're like, damn, dude, what a deal.
That's so true. That is so true.
Your best price is this. And Bass has gone through the engagement process a couple times, so he's gone through that.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Yeah,
but I heard a lot about you. You know, Pep was telling me a little bit like you're obviously pretty funny guy and a good sense of humor and whatnot. And I was like, dude, this is exactly what we need right now at this point in time on a podcast, because we skipped a week. We skipped our 2-week mark last week, so this is actually going to be,
Do you want to tell him why, though?
Yeah. Well, the reason why we missed the episode is because my man was in Nashville, and we were supposed to do just a banner session. We always do, just him and I, and we got on the mics like we are now on Monday morning, and he was laying in bed, no shirt, his hair's everywhere. He's like, I can't even think right now. And we start to record, and like 20 minutes into it, I'm like, dude, go wake up.
All Nashville, right. Nashville was 14-0 Nashville that day. I mean, it was insane.
Yeah, I bet.
I
love that, though. I love it.
Man, there's a lot of things for you to congratulate you on. You had a 2-year contract you just signed.
Yes.
Back with the hometown team, local boy. I mean, it's like the Neil Walker of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I mean, how many years did Neil Walker play? He played quite a while.
I think he was 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Was he? He wasn't drafted to the Pirates, was he?
Yeah.
He was?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty sweet. So I didn't know that, but yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know, dude. I don't even like realize it. Like I've told you that when I talked to you in Joyce's, like it's not even like it doesn't even seem real. And I've said that so many times. Like I've said that on my pod. Like it truly doesn't feel real. I just like wake up and go to practice. Like then I'll come home and I'll be like watching film and I'll think,
what am I
holy
doing?
shit! Like, yeah, what am I like? What the hell am I doing?
Yeah,
I'm in there. Yeah, it's crazy.
But that's the cool thing too. How much more fun is it? And I know people don't consider what you do work. They think it's all fun and games, but they really don't realize it is work. But you come home every day from work and you're happy and you're excited to go to work. Like that's so important in life, no matter what you do.
Yeah, 100%. Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm stressed during the season. Like, I want to play good. Like, obviously, like this is my job. Like, this is our. Right. This is Like, so it is stressful. But like to say, I get to play football for a living and like to be like, what the hell am I? What am I bitching about? You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like crazy. But it is stressful, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
But that's with anything, right? Like, I mean, I'm so lucky to work. I work with Brandon, and then I work with this yo-yo right here. Yeah, on this stuff. I'm very, very lucky and fortunate to do what I do on both sides of it because I enjoy and I have a blast doing it. It's not like this podcast is bringing us any money. We're doing it for
you
fun.
Never know. Yeah, but
I mean, maybe this is the episode.
And apparently with all the jewelry discounts, maybe that's not even bringing you money either, bud.
Yeah, all these. Hey, this is the retail price. This is what you get it for.
Shoot, man.
But
that is great.
We'll get back into the football a little, but the next congratulations is, and I need to get into it, is you got married at one of our favorite places, a sponsor of the show, Nemacolin. and there's some rumblings that some things happened up there about a couple of things missing, and you're not the first one with the dog. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Did you hear who else did that?
Yeah, I heard that story. That's why I had to send him a picture like holding that dog the night before my wedding.
Yes. Matt Barkowski actually, but I think you were more or less just holding it. Matt Barkowski was on a mission to steal it.
Yeah, I went down on one knee and kind of picked it up and took a picture. I wasn't knowing they're a sponsor. I wasn't doing anything with the dog.
Well, so yeah, he took it. I got pictures the next day from the security team up in Nemacolin of him walking through hallways, and he hid it outside behind a bush. So they were on a search for that for a whole night.
That's hilarious. That was the best story I've ever heard when Brandon told me that.
Yeah.
I heard some stories about Bart recently at Chartiers too, but we won't get into that right now.
We
won't get into that right now.
I belong up to the Chartiers.
Do you?
French Club, baby.
Yeah,
we got some boys up there. You know, Brian John?
I don't. I joined in April.
Guy with 2 first names. You never can't trust him.
Brian John. I've probably seen him on the tee sheet.
Jared Detweiler?
Definitely seen that name on the tee sheet.
Yeah,
I don't know these guys. I haven't been up there. With the wedding this summer and stuff, I didn't really get a chance to go up as much as I wanted. So this is the summer where I'm like, this summer coming up, I'm going to be chasing birdies.
Daddy's kind of the guy that we nicknamed Fig Jam. Fuck him good, just ask me. So don't worry. He'll be sure to tell you. But also the suit, dude. We got to hear. I heard that you finally found the David Allen suit.
We did.
He custom made for you. So tell us a little bit where it went and what the hell.
Dude, I don't know. I'm a big sweater, so we were killing it on the dance floor. I was sweating my ass off. I brought a couple extra shirts to change into, so I went to change my extra shirt because I was sweating through my first shirt. So I went to change my shirt and I took my jacket off, and I can't remember where exactly I put it. I think I put it on the back of somebody else's chair that was in our wedding, not in the wedding party, but at the wedding. And I don't know, it just got misplaced, and no one found it for 3 weeks. And then Alexis Allen, our wedding planner, called us and was they found the suit jacket. I had my pants and stuff, obviously, but and I had the extra stuff, so I didn't go in there and put the suit jacket with the extra stuff, the extra shirts that I had, because I had all that stuff. I just lost the jacket. She called and said they found it I think it was in a closet up there somewhere. Someone hung it up in a closet.
It was a responsible thing to do. You just forgot that you did that.
I'm sure that with that, did that jacket have your name on the inside of it?
It has my name. It has our wedding date. It has a picture of my dog on the inside.
Your dog?
I have the jacket. It's literally right here.
I love that thing. It's like a game-used jacket.
I know. So I'm the jacket's famous. I might have to never wear the jacket again.
You wear that jacket ever? Or you don't?
I mean, it was kind of my first, I've had a black suit before, but that's my first fitted one, legit. Custom. Yeah, David Allen's legit as hell. So, that's my first real nice suit.
You felt good though, didn't you?
Yeah, I did feel good.
Good.
That thing's dude, he made me another suit that's stretchy material, more athletic wear. It's unbelievable.
Do you ever get tired? You got to wear suits on travel days, right?
No. We wear sweat outfits. They let it, yeah.
This isn't the University of Alabama where the boys are wearing freaking.
I see the boys posting photos. They look like they're hanging out for a Gucci mag photo shoot.
Yeah, I wear the bull sweats, dude. And I'm not when I'm traveling, I want to be comfortable. Sometimes, but the new David Allen suit would be comfortable.
What's my boy Zach Frazier traveling?
I think he's a bull sweats guy. I think he's in the sweatsuit. A lot of guys wear the sweatsuit.
We got a photo that I am going to bring up to you right now of our boy Zach Frazier with Bash down at Pete Dye Golf Club. Okay, this is on May 2nd. I mean, this is what these two are doing.
Yeah, he just picked me up by the back of my shirt.
Yeah. I'm real close. He's a big boy. I wouldn't would not want to get blocked by him.
And Bash is 5'6", 120 pounds soaking wet.
148.
But hey, rock solid, baby.
Here we go. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Frazier's a large man, dude. Like I would not. He could probably pick me and you up like that too.
Yeah, no doubt.
To rewind back to when you played college football at Duquesne University. Go Dukes!
Thank you.
Then you got drafted by Denver, and you signed your first contract. Or
What's
what?
wrong, Pep?
I didn't get drafted. Yeah. I wish I got drafted. Damn.
Well, that would be false.
We could have just rolled with it. Fuck, I should have just said, yeah, let you tell everybody.
Pick, dude.
Yeah, I should have taken the draft pick. I was undrafted free agent, New England, Denver, Jacksonville, all that stuff.
Okay, so you celebrate. So you sign your first contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and you celebrate by playing a round of golf. Do you want to tell me a few things that happened there? Or I've been digging a little bit, my man.
I mean, we definitely had a couple. Yeah, we had a couple drinks on the course. It was the off season. My buddy we were actually on 18. We were behaved the whole round, and we behaved the whole round. Like this isn't even that bad. But whoever I was driving with, I can't even remember, forgot a club on the last hole. We were on 17 going to 18, so we were playing in Nevillewood. So you have to like cross the road to get to 18. And my partner went back, so I just hopped on the back of like their cart. There was already two people in the cart, so I just like got my club and just like hopped on the back of the cart. And we're crossing the road, and we get across the road, and you have to go up like this little hill. And you know how like the cart like catches, it's like skidding, and then it just catches and goes. So I'm like on the back, and he's going up the hill, and we were drinking, obviously, like we had a couple drinks, and the cart catches and he tail whips it. I fly off the cart. Like I just signed. Like I was like, oh my God, like this is the dumbest thing. Yeah, this is dumb. But like thankfully, like I like fell in the grass. There was fescue there, high fescue. I fell in the high fescue. It was all good. But yeah, we right. And like if you ever played Nevillewood, like everybody waits for you on 18. Like you could see everybody. If it was like around that corner, I don't know if they could see, but they probably heard the cart screech and like looked out. I was laying in the fescue.
It's amazing.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, I was getting all kinds of info today. And
how'd you get that info?
I can't tell you. I got one more that we'll bring up too.
Oh shit!
I mean, other than the rain guard missing from the golf cart, Nevillewood's been looking for that. So.
Pep's got sources, dude. Christian, I'll tell you
that
what,
might have got ripped off too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh? Oh, Nevillewood's going to be contacting me.
Well, these guys, last week, they're at Nemacolin. Pep and I was in Oregon for a golf event, but Pep's up at Nemacolin with a bunch of the country guys. And they take this photo on this piece of art. And I'm like, I thought to myself, when I saw that on Instagram, I'm like, what in the hell were you guys thinking?
An 11 of Mystic, to the left, the frame.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think 6 people were supposed to sit on that thing, but we did.
Oh,
dude, aren't they a sponsor of the show?
Yeah, it's all right though. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's replaceable up there. It's fine.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah,
they can afford it up there.
So what's your podcast?
It's just a Christian Kuntz podcast, man. I got my two friends, Vinny and Trey. They work for One Team Media, and we kind of just
yuck it up.
We kind of just jumped into it, dude. Like we didn't really we met on it. We talked a couple times, and then like we were like, fuck it, let's just do it. Yeah, and we did it. And it's been fun, dude. I like it. I like getting in the guests and like being able to talk to the guests and ask the guests questions, find out about the guests, and it's just cool.
Yeah, no, it is. And honestly, people don't realize this, but having a podcast, especially one that's regular, whether it's bi-monthly or it takes there's a little aspect of work that it takes to get it going.
100%. It's a lot of work, and it's people. I'm in like a studio too, so like we do a studio, like we have the calling guests, but like the camera and like talking to a camera through people, like it's not easy to do. People think it's just like easy to get out and just act, but it's not easy to get into like a mic and talk or in front of the cameras and talk.
Yeah,
it's very different. It's very different.
Yeah.
It takes you a couple times, because even like for yourself, you have a great personality and you're hilarious and you're outgoing, but still, dude, you put that mic where you're like, okay, what are we going to talk about today?
Well,
yeah.
Like, you start searching for things, right? And
true. It's so true.
Yeah. From our
kind
first
of like
episode
what you're
till
doing
now.
now. And
But
it's like,
I had him drafted and he wanted to take the pick away.
Yeah, that was bad. I should just let that roll.
but yeah, if you're in person with someone, when we get the opportunity to do interviews in person, you just feel that energy a little bit more. You kind of like, you don't even feel like you're recording anything. But whenever you're doing it like this, I'm looking at you, you're looking at me, we're looking at him. Who's talking now? What's going on? It's like, but you know what? It works though. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
So, but
No,
that's cool. I was the Kelsey brothers made out with their podcast, but
my goodness.
I mean,
did they sell it for $100 million, or did someone bought?
100 million.
Good for them. But yeah, podcasting could be good.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
fun.
moral of the story.
That's the moral of the story. Pepe was, whatever. But it is fun. It's fun. It's a nice little hobby, but hopefully.
Yeah. It is fun. And and you could be yourself too. You don't have to be so buttoned up, right? Like in the locker room, you gotta answer questions correctly and properly and all this other stuff. At least you can have fun on the mics with some of your buddies and some guests. And a lot of the people you've had on, I'm assuming you're your friends in some capacity.
Yeah. They're all people that I'm connected with, either teammates or former Steelers that I've met through like events and stuff, like Arthur Moats, Charlie Batch. It's been cool, dude, just to talk to people and about their journey, and like everyone's got some crazy ass story too, like how they got to where they're at or like what they've been through. So that's what makes podcasting cool.
Charlie Batch is a G. I mean, this cat, listening to him in preseason and all that jazz, he knows all the. I mean, he's just like he doesn't go away. Him and Pomp, man, together, it's like
pumping ain't easy, babe.
Shit,
pumping ain't easy. Yeah, Batch is. I mean, he was in the league for what, like 16 years or something, and
crazy.
I mean, he's crazy. He's a good dude, really good dude.
So what do you do for recovery? Because our boy on the podcast with us right now had to go through a lot of recovery with his broken fibula over the summer.
Yeah,
and you being in the NFL, you really got to deal with pain. Him, I don't know, but you. So what are you guys working in right now with respect to that?
Dude, before I answer that, I saw him at Joyce's with his soft ass walking boot on. He had this sorry puppy dog face on. He's like
so depressed
on his computer.
I was depressed.
So he's probably like, "What's up, man?"
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
But for me, recovery. I mean, I'm in the cold tub every day. Sauna, cold tub. Keep up with my mobility, like my hip mobility, my stretches, my shoulder mobility, and then the massages that I get and like that kind of treatment.
Man, massages every day. Could you imagine?
No, it's not every day. Every day, damn, I wish. I mean, I guess you could. We could get like.
Why not? You need it.
Yeah, you're right. I guess there are massage therapists in there. They do like 10-minute increments, like on a muscle that you need.
That's all I need. 10 minutes. Give me a quick rub down and we'll move on to the next thing.
You're hilarious.
I mean, but I played college golf. You know what I got? I got a sleeve of Titleist golf balls once a week, and they wanted me to make that last in that one tournament. Like, this stuff, I love to hear this stuff. Like,
the whole tournament, they wanted.
I mean, I was wearing Tommy Hilfiger. Our uniform was Tommy Hilfiger polos from 7 years before we played.
Dude, how long did that sleeve last? Seriously.
Not very long.
He probably still has some of those balls, to be honest with you.
Those balls laying around somewhere.
Yeah,
I'll throw you a couple herd. Get your herd on. But yeah, like that's what people don't realize too, is how much goes into it for your body. Even in the off season, dude, you're having to constantly take care of your body, eat right. Don't get me wrong, you might have fun 1 or 2 nights a week and drink some beers in the off season, but other than that, you gotta kind of take care of yourself 365 days.
Yeah, 300. Like, I have to make sure that I'm, doing the right things. Especially like last year, I hurt my ankle. I sprained my ankle in November against Green Bay, and just like that lingered around all the way until like, a month ago or something.
That's
so like
crazy.
now I'm like, I do extra ankle work like after with the strength coach and like band stuff, like build my ankle back up. You should start doing that shit.
But I've been, you know what they had me do today for the first time? I had to start jumping.
You were jumping.
Yeah, they had me doing like jumping like this. I was jumping up like this.
Look at him.
Meanwhile, I got these shorts that are way too tight on me.
Like you're gonna break your other ankle.
Yeah,
jumping,
well,
bud.
that's true. Like I haven't. The girls like, we just did 30 seconds. I'm like, I'm exhausted. Like
Yeah, that's like jumping rope for 30 seconds. That'd be hard.
Give me a cigar and I'll do this.
Yeah, after you hit a hole in one, you can jump for 2 minutes straight.
So did you get hurt in Green? Was it in Green Bay or in Pittsburgh?
In Pittsburgh. Just got rolled up on and did it.
That's a tough job you got. People don't. That has to be one of the most. I actually watched a video today of you doing the giant eagle thing, which is freaking hysterical. Where you were like,
yeah,
dude, that thing is so funny. But the one guy even said it's one of the most overlooked positions on the field, and he might be right.
Yeah, it's definitely everyone's job's hard. I don't even know how to explain it. Every single guy's like, I'm thinking of like a slot on punt team, a guy that's like on the edge of the punt, like he has to block essentially a guy pass rushing him to block the punt. He's not paid to do that. That's normally like a safety running back type body, like, and you're asking him to basically pass block. We've put Herbig out there to pass rush him. So it's like people don't realize the other jobs that are in it. Like there's some dog shit to everybody's job. It's hard.
On field goals, are you snapping to Boswell or the holder?
The holder, yeah.
So I think that there should be you should get an assist, dude. Like week 1, you should have had 6 points.
6 assists.
Yeah.
Maybe they could put that into, maybe like a fantasy league can implement that.
Yeah.
Assists for the long snapper.
Like
That's
Pickler,
true. That's actually a pretty good idea, dude.
I know, because he's getting the good snap. Now the holder might, you know what? Forget about the holder. It's the snapper getting it right there. That's
what if, I think it should be like.
What if it was a bad snap and then the holder recovered it for him?
You said it, not me, Peppy. You said that shit.
Okay, so that takes me to this. What if the new
fan recreate the NFL right now?
No, but what if the new team you can draft in fantasy is the long snapper holder duo, and you get points based upon how many field goals are good?
That's a good idea
as a team. So like it would be you and the holder. I don't know who the holder is.
I'm not opposed to that.
And you can put in net punting if you want to draft a punter.
Yeah.
Whoever has the best net average.
Right.
There we go. We should create our own league.
Yeah.
Actually, Bash, you might be onto something, but
congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a cool moment.
Yeah, that was.
He's like, yeah, thanks.
I do.
Somebody else gotta make money off.
I do admit I love fantasy football.
I mean, do it? Not you, Christian.
No, I haven't played fantasy. I don't even remember when. My brothers are like, dude, my brothers are all over it. Really? What the hell's wrong with you? I feel like every dude.
What is wrong with you?
I would be playing fantasy if I wasn't playing football. I feel like fantasy is like
football.
What every dude does. Plays golf and plays fantasy football. Oh.
Yeah. Give me a beer. Give me a beer. Give me an icy light.
Yeah.
And a permane sandwich.
Yeah.
Are you an icy light drinker?
I like icy light. I do. It's pretty good. My pap used to drink it, and I remember that, crushing cans and taking them. But yeah, I like icy light.
I like to hear that. I guess, supporting the locals. So
I thought that brewery got bought out recently or something.
I think something did happen. I'm not positive on what it exactly was, but I think you're right.
B-Cats knows the story. He knows the guy that
he knows he knows all the drama.
He does. I mean, the guy, if you need something, hey B, what happened on 42nd Street last Thursday? He'd be like, that was John Ritchie that fired the shot there.
Yeah, and he was president of Icy Light.
He's definitely going to listen to this, huh?
Yeah, 1,000%.
Well, maybe not, actually.
Maybe not. Actually, there's sometimes we question if he even pays attention to us.
Wow.
Like, hey, us over here, we're your buddies. But now that you're on it, now that you're on, he's definitely gonna listen because he knows he's gonna get mentioned.
He knows he's gonna get mentioned. Yeah.
We might just cut that out.
Well, yeah, we should cut it out. What an attention whore.
Yeah. FOMO, my man.
Oh, that is funny.
Good start though to the season, my man. So let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
Huge. 2-0 is huge, bro.
Yeah.
Especially 2 road wins, like just massive. So I mean, you got to keep it. I know we only have 1 touchdown in 2 games, and I mean, dude, every time I'm like eating lunch in the cafeteria, every TV talks about this. I feel like it talks about the Steelers.
Everyone.
Why did I turn it off? I don't even watch TV at home. Like, dude, I watch Netflix. That's it. Netflix, Hulu, whatever.
You're from here. You have to know that. And being from here.
But I'm saying, like, even national TVs, like, every time I put on ESPN, it's like, or Good Morning Football, they're like talking about Steelers, Justin Fields, Russ. Like, what the hell?
I think that it's I think it's one of the more interesting stories in the NFL, honestly. You look at it, it's kind of if Russ, and you don't have to comment on anything on this, but if Russ starts to get better and come back, then it's almost like what do we do right now? You know, now it's a little bit of a story that they're trying to create. I don't know.
Yeah, and you just said it, a story that they're trying to create. I feel like if we're 4-0, they're just going to keep rolling. That's
why change anything?
Exactly. So there's no question. And then as soon as he's healthy,
that's equivalent to a PGA Tour player leading through 36 holes. Okay, they're leading a PGA Tour event through 36 holes, and they fire their caddy Saturday morning. They bring a different caddy in. That's what you're essentially doing with the quarterback. He got you to 4-0. Okay, and now you're going to say, you know what? It's not like he's either one of them are a starter by a long shot. They're whatever. They're fighting for a job right now at this point.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they're just trying to create a story, and it's just all over the place all the time. But
my favorite is
professional sports.
Yeah, is reading Mark Madden's post on Trib. I mean, the guy, like, the Steelers could win by like 58, and he'd be like, they should have had 63 there.
Yeah, he hates him.
He doesn't like Steelers.
Though. That's part of it.
Yeah, that's part. I mean,
he loves the Penguins.
It's with all sports, though. It's even with the Penguins, though.
Really, he does it for every. I know he probably does it. He probably does it for the Pirates so bad.
My God, he buries them.
Or he probably doesn't even care anymore enough to say anything about the Pirates. Or does he just kill them?
He kills them, but I think that.
But I mean,
man, I might be a little nuts, but I don't think the Pirates are that far off. I really don't. If they can get, and this is asking a lot, but I think if they can get a couple bats in there, dude, you look at their pitchers that they have.
Loaded for a couple more years.
Yeah, but bro, how many times have we said that? Look at the pitchers we had. We had Garrett Cole, we had Glasnow, we had all these guys that were saying, look at all these pitchers. If we just get bats, and they never bring in bats. There's the Yins are right there telling you the truth.
That's right.
So what's your growing up? What was your sport to follow in Pittsburgh? Duquesne basketball or what?
No, it was definitely the Steelers. It was definitely Steelers, and then Pirates, Penguins.
Penguins third.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
that's interesting.
Actually, it was probably Pirates, Pitt basketball, Penguins. This is growing up. Penguins, and then Duquesne.
Well,
it's really interesting.
Growing up.
They made it to the tournament this year, man.
That was huge. Now, obviously, Duquesne's above Pitt hoops for me, and above I would say everything besides the Steelers.
Yeah, When I was in college, Duquesne, I went to W&J, so I didn't go too far from Duquesne. But
yeah, my brother went to W&J.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
What year did he graduate?
Oh shit, 2011.
Is he the one that's better?
I graduated in 2009, so I probably saw him, knew him. I don't know.
What'd you say, Peppy?
What?
What'd you say?
I said, is he the one that's better than you at golf, or?
Well, I don't know if he's better than me at golf. I think we're even on the year, but yeah, he claims he's better than me at golf.
We're talking about Jim, right?
Yeah, he's not better than me at golf.
again, I got no dog in this fight.
Speculating.
I just have heard.
Speculation.
I just have heard that Jim might be a little better.
Hey, I need to say something, and I know we're going to talk about golf, but I got to say this because Christian being a Yinzer by default, this will make sense to him. And it'll make sense to you too because you travel. But I love anytime I'm traveling somewhere back to Pittsburgh, whether it's on a Wednesday, a Thursday night, Friday morning, doesn't matter. You always look at someone and you know they're from Pittsburgh, not because of the Steeler jerseys they're wearing on a Wednesday, not because of the hat they're wearing, just because of the look that they have.
The look
it's
they
like,
have, yep.
Yeah, we're going back to Pittsburgh, but this guy's wearing this old hat.
This guy's for sure a Pittsburgher.
Steelers jersey, and it's like, shit, man. And then,
Monday.
It never fails, dude. I just flew back from Denver. It was the same thing. It's a Wednesday evening, and there's 3 people on the plane with their Steelers jerseys. Like, the game was over 4 days ago, bud. How about change the shirt?
Yeah. That is so true, dude. The Steeler fans are, dude, you hear it from other guys on the team in the locker room too. Like we truly do have the best fans. And I know every 100%. Single like guy in the NFL says that about their fans, and they're literally just saying that. Like, we truly do.
Yep. No,
I'm not being biased.
I think though, all of us being from Pittsburgh growing up, I can't tell you how many times just growing up, dude, 4, 5, 6 to 15 years old, you're in your grandparents' basement and you're all watching the Steeler game, and it was just the thing to do in Pittsburgh. There was not a person that was not a Steelers fan.
It's 100% true. Every Sunday we'd be, at my papa's house or something, and we'd just be looking forward to the Steeler game.
Pierogies, some rigatoni.
Oh,
you're
right. Some good food.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about golf, because that's what we're on here for. We understand that you're chasing birdies on the football field, being the best that you can be. But on the golf course, the short time I've gotten to know you, every time we've talked, the conversation gets brought to golf, which means you love the game.
I do.
Where'd this all start for you?
This all started, I think I was probably in like high school. Jim, my older brother came home. One of my older brothers came.
Better of the two.
Home from college, and I think he's like, we're going to take you to Scally's. You guys ever been to Scally's?
Scally's.
So we get it.
So Pittsburgh.
Scally's is a par 3. It's nice. It's a par 3 out in Moon, but like balls fly everywhere, dude. That's where I feel like you go to learn how to play golf. Scally's. So we go, and we're on one's tee box. It runs parallel to 18's green. One's tee box, 18 green, are sitting right next to each other. The holes run parallel, whatever. It's like a links style course. And I'm getting ready to tee off, and we just get no 4 call, nothing. And I just get absolutely crushed in the side with the ball. Coming on a line drive from 9, right here in the side.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm like in my stance, about to swing the first shot of my life, and the ball whacks me. And yeah, dude, no 4 call. And Jim's like, this is what you do when you don't hear a 4 call. Picks up the ball, and he chucks it all the way over the 18 green, like over far, dude. Like, he threw the ball far. Like, you're not going to hit your second shot from over there. So the guys come up to the tee box, and like after I hit whatever, and they're like, did you guys see a ball come over here? And we were like, no, we didn't. Like, we didn't see anything. Sorry. And that was like how I got into golf. That's the first day I played golf.
You didn't tell them that, like, you like just hit me?
No, we didn't even say anything. It just hit me, and it like didn't even really hurt, honestly. And then Jim just picked it up and threw
out
it.
of rage. Yeah.
We didn't even. He was young in college. I was in grade. I might have been in 8th grade. 8th grade.
Jesus.
It's hilarious.
And Scally that's where it all started.
That's where it all started for me. And then I got my first set. I probably like a year after that. I mean, we were just like kind of sharing clubs, and then once I got half decent, which I'm not by any means good, but I mean, once I got half decent and was gambling on the course and like competing with your friends, I was all in. I was like, I got to get good at this. And now I got to get really good after.
But you probably absolutely smash a driver.
No, I mean, dude, I hit it, really hard, but it's a slice because my swing, I'm so like over the top. and I can't fix it until I start like.
You gotta. So good drill for that. Because if you're going over the top, your arms are all moving every which way, right? Tuck in a golf glove under your left arm, and that's going to cause you to stay connected. If that golf glove falls out, that's where your arms are starting to get too far
Under
away
my
from your
left
body.
arm if I'm a righty?
Yeah, if you're a righty. So you're going to, see, it would fall out right there. So you're putting it right here. It's teaching you to stay connected.
All right. Connected. See, I like that. That's what I'm going to do. But
so it'll feel so weird, but that'll help you. So
yes,
I'll send you a tutorial.
I mean,
send me some shit.
But it sounds like you play a decent amount for.
I do, yeah. I mean, I joined a country club, so
I mean,
I play a decent amount. I just I haven't really got past shooting like my mid range is like 87 to 94 every time. But like I need to break through that. I need to be like either 87 every time and then like 87 to 95 everywhere besides Oakmont. I get fucking chewed up there.
Yeah, but I feel like for somebody in that range, you would save so many shots putting. I've never seen you play.
I'm actually a decent putter and like my short game's great. When I'm not off the tee, dude, like I hit it's so inside out. I literally am one of those dudes that like you would tag in an Instagram video like if you want to win $100 million, tag one buddy that you know will slice the ball. It's right here.
And the ball will come back to you.
But like, bro, I'll play it and it'll be good. Like I'll hit it still 240 I'll hit it probably 330, but it'll land 230 center.
Yeah.
Chartier's a good spot, dude.
It's tough.
It's
tough track.
The French.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough course, dude.
What do they call
the greens? Are great.
Yeah, the greens are lightning quick. I don't know. Don't ask me any history questions about why they call it Chartiers. I don't know shit about
the French. No. Why do they call it the French?
Oh gosh.
Maybe because Chartier is like Chartier.
Chartier.
Country. That's what you should call it. Chartier Country Club this weekend, boys. Dude, are there a bunch of other guys on the team that play with you, or you kind of like singled out a little bit?
No. Boz is an avid golfer, and he's a stick. Kyle Allen plays a lot. I haven't played with him, but we tried to get out, and he plays a lot, and supposedly he's a stick. I know Boz is a stick. Dirty Red plays. Medikevich. I know TJ plays a little. Who else? There's some linemen that play.
I've been playing out there.
Frazier.
Zach plays.
Frazier, yeah. Frage plays because I was going to try to get him out to Chartiers, yeah.
Yeah. He can hit it.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, he's fucking strong as an ox, dude.
Yeah.
He could probably swing with one hand.
Yeah. I feel like, so what's your handicap right now? Like if you had to have one?
I'm a 14. I'm a 14, yeah. I think, unless I did play. Let me just check it right now. Hold on, I'll get you something right now.
I mean, bud, we might do all right in an event, bud, where we're getting some strokes.
Oh yeah, I'll get out there and I'll hit a couple. 14-4.
14-4. There we go. And see, that's legit. See, people, I love it. At least you're not sitting here saying you're a 10.
Dude, no. I play honest golf. There's no other way to play it because I'm not going to screw myself when I go to gamble, people.
Right. You want to help yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not even that I want to help myself. I just want it to be honest.
Yeah. Because golf's an honest game. And that's what we do.
Maybe next year, you know what, Bash?
What's that?
Our man here, he's a big, he likes Picasso paintings.
Oh my God.
But maybe get my man into the Chasing Birdies 2-man at Nemacolin next summer.
Oh, I mean,
and you could have your chance. It's a blind draw event, so we put A players with B players, do a blind draw. That's where we did the Picasso video for everybody.
Yeah.
That was nice. There were kids walking by. I mean, we got a guy with a cowboy hat on, naked, drawing a painting.
Did you see the video?
I saw everything. I saw too much.
Yeah, but that's actually like a gift that you give somebody on a team, and you don't tell them, right? Let them hang it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you like, hey, dude, by the way, this is who did that.
You're sick. You're sick.
You should tell them that they should really feel the texture. This is a pain that
No,
you can
you
touch.
seriously feel it. Just rub your hand along it. That mushroom stamp at the top right. Just that's good luck.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just feel it.
Wait, so explain the scramble, Peppy.
Oh, best ball.
Off topic. Best ball. So it's a best ball event that we have. Chase the Birdies 2-man. John Barry, who played in the NBA for a long time, won it this year. Him and his partner took home $10,000. But it's a blind draw, so you have no clue who you're getting. We take all the low handicaps, first 24 lowest handicaps are an A player, the rest are B. So we draw an A player with a B player. That's your partner for 2 days.
It's a blast.
How much cash does everyone give in?
Blast. So each team $750.
Oh,
So $375 a man.
Yeah, I'm in.
Dude, it's sick.
Yeah, I'm a true whatever I told you, 14-4.
Yeah, your camp though. Oh, we're doing end of July.
You do it late in July? Ah, devastating.
That's true. I forgot about camp.
I feel like I was just in camp. We'll talk about it. If it works, it works. But
yeah,
that'd be sweet. I like shit like that.
But
That's cool.
Jim, the better one of the two, can fill in for you.
Holy Christ! Oh my gosh!
Look at him. You're getting him all rattled.
I'm not rattled. He could have given me rattled.
Jim just said who's better.
Jim. Yeah, because Jim is focused on golf. I'm playing.
But you
football.
have an actual living, right?
He's golfing. That's what.
Did he play at W&J?
He did play. He played football at W&J.
Okay, not golf, because I played golf at W&J. So
I'm sure you guys have you know each other.
I'm sure the golf
people.
team and the football team crossed in the athletic dorm.
Well, back then maybe not, but nowadays absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, golf's cool. Everybody knows
golf's
it.
Sick.
Everybody's digging on golf right now. It's insane.
Yeah, COVID re-sparked golf.
Made it fun, made it cool, made it.
Golf's always been cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it got so big.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
right.
Like
we put our time in to be like. We have the right to be there before you yo-yos, right? During COVID, they just 100%. Came out of the woodwork.
100%.
And now all of a sudden we're all big golfers. No, not in this lifetime.
Played this golf course. I had never played. It's not too far from here in Cheat Lake. It's up in Deep Creek, Maryland. And it's at the Wisp. It's called Lodestone, which you've probably heard of it. I think Hal Irwin designed it back in the day. But at any rate, so I went up there a couple weeks ago with a couple buddies of mine. And again, I'd never played it, but I got invited to go. So I'm open to it. And I got to tell you something. That course is beautifully designed. Like the layout is absolutely gorgeous. The way it's cut through the mountains, you kind of get views of the lake.
Yeah.
If somebody had like $6 to $8 million, maybe call it 10 max, just to throw it into that course would be incredible. It was conditioning wise, it was awful. It was awful.
What's your top courses in like Pittsburgh? Laurel? Do you like Laurel?
Me personally, I mean, I do like Laurel. Absolutely. I really like
Laurel's
Laurel.
Unbelievable, dude.
Fox Chapel, and maybe it's because I played it a decent amount, but I really like Fox Chapel. I got to really start liking Allegheny recently.
Played Allegheny once. Allegheny was sweet.
But so those two courses, and Oakmont's obviously great, but Oakmont's one of those courses where, I don't know, man. It's a phenomenal golf course, but I enjoy playing Fox Chapel more.
Yeah, Oakmont's so hard.
Yeah, Oakmont's very difficult. Have you ever played down at Pikewood? See, I'm in Morgantown. That's where I live.
I haven't played in Pikewood yet. I've talked to Brandon about it. I just haven't had. I was playing with the wedding this summer, and next summer is going to be my year.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it?
My golf year. Yeah, for sure.
Good. You deserve it, dude. You deserve a golf summer. A golf summer.
After the Super Bowl.
That's right. After you get that ring. Let's go.
So, let's discuss that. You win a Super Bowl. What's the plan, dude? What's the party like? Where are we going?
Oh, my God.
Where are we going?
I don't know. The party will be wild. I mean, I remember when what year did we win? 07? 05. I remember seeing, those streets and the parking garages slam packed with people fucking hanging from railings, everything. It was crazy.
I went to Station Square and just
boozed.
I was too young, according to law, but I was too young. So I mean, like, yeah,
I couldn't imagine.
I mean, dude, there's. So what's your watering hole that you go to around here? Like when you and your buddies from high school go out, where are you gonna have a couple beers?
I don't know, because I live in the Strip. I'm probably going to like Coop or I don't know, somewhere downtown. Try to stay away from the South Side. I want to go to the South Side. Walters. I like Walters in Lawrenceville.
Southside just isn't the same, huh?
No, South Side's no. I lived there for 3 years in college, and
that's sad.
It just went downhill.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean,
yeah,
I used to love going down there, but I will go down there for a little Carson Street Deli sandwich.
Oh, I could do that. I could do Carson Street Deli.
That's that, and Nakama's not even the same anymore.
No,
to me.
Nothing down there is the same. It's done.
Is Diesel still there?
No, but Diesel's
that
Diesel.
I mean, but it's not like I go to the South Side often. That was kind of a cool spot back in the day.
It was a great spot back in the day. You got
bottle
service. Couldn't make ends meet that time, but I sure as hell could have bottle service.
Yeah, that's yeah. Like out. That is so funny. It's so true. It's so true.
Oh, you guys want to get a bottle? Yeah, it's $300. We can all split it like 30 ways. It's $10 a person. Come on, let's just do it.
And you didn't even have
get the bottle
back then.
Oh.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, that had to have sucked. No one was getting paid. If you put your card down, you were screwed.
You were absolutely screwed.
Hey, yeah.
You're screwed. Yeah. Who'd had cash on them?
Nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
And nobody has that now.
Yeah.
Well, but I tell you, it's been a pleasure getting to keep you on here, chasing birdies, showing up here. And I haven't formally met you yet, but I do definitely look forward to meeting you because I've heard a lot about you from Pep and BK. All jokes aside, I have. So we appreciate you coming on here on Chasing Birdies. And as always, we are going to end this segment with our standard tap-in segment. My man's going to ask you 4 questions that demand your quick-witted response. And today's segment is brought to you by Bettinardi Golf. So check them out online at bettinardi.com. Pep and I just got some sick Bettinardi putters from the Playing Through boys. Shout out. Thank you.
You should see these things.
Dirty. Dude, they're
piece
so
of
dirty.
Guitar on the heel of the putter.
It's hard to miss. It's hard to miss.
It's pretty sweet. So we get you dialed in with one of those from Bettinardi. All right. Favorite golf course in Pittsburgh?
Ooh, favorite golf course in Pittsburgh? Neville Wood.
Really?
I think Neville Wood's. I think it's forgiving. It plays to my strengths.
Yeah.
I like Neville Wood.
Good layout.
It's always in great shape.
Always in great. It's plush.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
All right. Advice that you would give to a young Christian?
Ooh, advice I would give. Work on your golf swing earlier. So I'm not over the top.
That's good advice.
That's what I give myself.
All right. Favorite thing about playing for your hometown Steelers?
I think just being like my family being able to either come to the game or watch every game because it's being brought. Like my yaya gets to watch the games. I feel like that's definitely the coolest part.
That's awesome. Yeah. All right, and the last one. What are you chasing?
Chasing a Super Bowl ring.
Let's go. That's the first one that anybody said on that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm chasing birdies off the field, but we're chasing a damn Super Bowl ring.
That's the birdie on the field, though. Boys, we're chasing that birdie.
Let's get it.
That's it right there.
All right, everybody tuning in. Make sure you go check him out on Instagram. Go check his podcast out, too, because it is hilarious. And this is where we go.
To the next episode.
My man. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
No, thank you guys.